we'll do a musical.
No kidding!
A musical. What could be more amazing than a musical? With song and dance and sweet romance. And with a musical we might have half a chance. Oohs, ahs, big applause with everyone cheering for us. And for some unexplainable reason, the crowd goes wild every time when dancers kick in unison in one big wonderful line. And then you got yourself a musical. A musical. La 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 paloozical. With splashy style and a big face smile. A snazzy band, some jazzy hands, I swear that I'll cross my heart, hope to die. If it isn't a doozy, take it from me. They'll be flocking to see your starlet won't quit. Big hit musical. A big hit musical.
Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Well, because I got to go to Off Broadway 2021.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you have ever told me. Off Broadway 2021 was canceled.
No, Adelaide, they're streaming it online this year. I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun. You give me a kiss and you're grabbing your hat and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide.
and I think of the way I tried,
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me. What can you do me? I love ya. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead and hate me.
The best years of my life, I was a fool to give to you.
Alright, already, I'm just a no good Nick. Alright, already, it's true, so new, so sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You gambling here, you gambling there, you gamble on everything, all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again when I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide.
When I think of the way I tried,
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead and hate me.
When you wind up in jail, don't come to me to bail you out.
Already. So call a policeman. Alright, already. It's true. So new. So sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You're at it again. You're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and tired of stalling around. And I'm telling you now that we're through. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide.
when I think of the way I tried,
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
Straight hair, shade A, shade forward, straight path. I don't cut corners, I make a point to be on time. Head of the student council. I don't black out at parties. I jam to Paul McCartney. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'll say, well, I was adopted when I was 2. My parents spoiled me rotten often. I asked myself, what did I do to get as far as I've gotten? A pretty girl walks by my locker. My heart gets a flutter, but I don't dare utter a word, 'cause that would be absurd behavior for Little Miss Perfect. No, 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 no. Can't risk falling off my throne. La, 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 la. Love is something I don't even know. Straight hair, straight A's, straightforward, straight girl. Little Miss Perfect, that's me. One night my friends stayed over. We laughed and drank and ordered something about her drew me in. What? It's totally platonic. That night was so exciting. Her smirks were so enticing. Hours beat by like minutes. Then what happens is iconic. She takes a sip, I bite my lip. She tells a joke, I nearly choke. She braids my hair, I sit there blacking out for the first time. Next thing I know, I lose control. I finally kiss her, but oh no, I see a face in my window. Next thing my brain goes, no, 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 I can't risk falling off my throne. La, 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 love is something I don't even know. Na, 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 na. You can't risk falling off your throne. You don't even know. Rewind, induce amnesia. Deny the truth, that's easier. You're just confused, believe her when she says there's nothing there. It's never worth it when you're little Miss Perfect.
There was a time when I flew higher. Was a time the wild girl running free would be me. Now I see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share. I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years, seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, seems my wild days are past. But I miss the mountains. I miss the dizzy heights, all the manic magic days, and the dark depressing nights. I miss the mountains. I miss the highs and lows, all the climbing, all the falling, all the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains. I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy. Here it's safe and sound. My mind is somewhere hazy. My feet are on the ground. Everything is balanced here and on an even keel. Everything is perfect. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb, wandering through the wilderness and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my life. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're part of my art, and tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how sweet it will seem once more just to dream in the moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me, just a little old me.
Hey, hope you're enjoying the show so far. We've got lots more songs coming up for you, including songs from Mamma Mia, from Star Kid, from Ordinary Days, and Thoroughly Modern Millie. But first, let me serenade you with my rendition of Memories from Cats the Musical. Touch me so easily, me. No cats were harmed in the making of MTS. Enjoy the show!
Still recall, oh, last summer, I still see it all.
Walks along the Seine, laughing in the rain. Our last summer, memories that remain.
We made our way along the river and we sat down in the grass by the Eiffel Tower.
I was so happy we had met. It was the age of no regret.
Oh, yes.
Those crazy years, that was the time of the flower power. But underneath, we had a fear of flying,
of growing old, a fear of slowly dying.
We took a chance, like we were dancing our last dance.
I can still recall, all last summer, I still see it all.
In the Torah Hashem, round the Notre Dame, our last summer, walking hand in hand.
worries far away.
Our last summer, we could laugh and play. And now you're working in a bank, a family man, a football fan, and your name is Harry. How dull it seems. Are you the hero of my dreams?
I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all. In the tourist jam round the Notre Dame. Our last summer, walking hand in hand. I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all.
Walks along the Seine, laughing in the rain. Our last summer,
Memories that remain. What you don't know is that I would do anything for you. What you don't know is that I would do anything for you. Love me now, counting petals on floor. Stop being so afraid to let our love become more. Take me in. I won't let you down. I'm not running, I'm not leaving today. But you can think what you want. There's only so much I can do when you don't see all I'm giving away. And I'm asking for you to stay. Love me not, counting petals on the floor. Stop being so afraid to let our love become more. Take me in. I won't let you down. I'm not running, I'm not leaving, I'm not hiding, no, I'm not lying, I'm not wanting anybody else today. But you. Just you.
We met, of all places, in front of Gristides, some freakishly cold winter's day. I had on several unflattering layers of wool. He slipped on the ice with his grocery bags full. I rescued some Fruit Loops he dropped by the curb, and he made some remark that my smile was superb. I thought it was sweet, and I started to go, and he said, "Hey, what you doing tomorrow? Because I'll be here at the corner of Bleecker Needless to say, I went back there to meet him, mostly to see if he'd show. And there he was out in the cold with his jacket pulled tight. He took me to dinner and kissed me goodnight. The next week we went to this terrible play, and the week after that drank hot chocolate all day. And suddenly 8 or 9 months had flown by when he said, hey, what you doing the rest of your life? Because I'll be here right beside you as long as you want me to be. There's no question, there is nothing I've wanted so much in my life. It might sound immature, but I'm totally sure you're the one. And we had just begun. We got hitched in September, our favorite month, with a rock band that played in this old synagogue. And we bought an apartment on West 17th Street and talked about children and getting a dog. Our first anniversary came in a flash, and we promised to take the day off. He had to go into his office that morning, and so I went walking uptown to this bakery I know. When I heard on the street what I thought was a joke, till I noticed the sirens and saw the smoke. So I'm running back home with this feeling of dread, to the voicemail he left and the last words he said. I'm sorry. I don't mean to ruin your evening by bringing up all of this stuff. You're probably wondering why I even called you tonight. Well, today something happened that spooked me all right. I saw this storm cloud of papers fall down from the sky, and I thought of that day and I started to cry. When as sure as I breathe, I heard John clear as day saying, hey, you're allowed to move on, it's okay, because I'll be here, even if you decide to get rid of my favorite sweater, even if you go out on my birthday this year, instead of sitting at home letting all of life's moments pass by. You don't have to cry, because I'll be here when you start going back to the places we went to together. When you take off my ring and you let yourself smile. When you meet someone handsome and patient and true. When he says that he wants to be married to you. When you call him one night and he meets you downtown, and you finally answer him yes. Yes, Jason, I will marry you. I will give you my heart. It has taken so long, but I'm ready to start. Right now, John's whispering congrats in my ear as I finally let myself tell you that I will be
This is living. This is what I call living. I've hungered for this day since heaven knows when. Year after year with a secret yen. All of my doubts, all my desires, every waking moment with my heart on fire. Give me the meat. Without the gravy, I'll take the oyster, sans the pearl. Pinching pennies, clipping coupons, see my brand new world unfurl. Let me brown bag all my lunches, try my hand at canned cuisine. A Berlitz class I long to pass. How the other half lives. No 14-karat cronies, phonies, fair weather friends. I want an on the dole mate, soulmate, stormy weather friend. honey, bring on those funny money woes. Paying Paul by robbing Peter, lay away to buy my clothes. Summer on the Isle of Coney, winter in Hell's Kitchenette. I'll turn my dial to rank and file. How the other half lives. Poor, not me, honey, I don't want those money woes. I'll marry Paul or Dave or Rob or Peter, so I can buy my clothes at Saks Fifth Avenue, Bergdorf Goodman too, the privileged few, plus you know who. How the other half lives. I'm on the way up and I'm on the way down. It's a good thing we met in the middle. Pour me the milk, not me. We'll hold the honey. Bring on those funny money woes. I'll marry Paul, paying Paul, or Rob and Peter. Lay away to buy my clothes at Saks. Summer on the Isle of Coney, winter in Hell's Kitchenette. A wild so home, so I can learn living like the other half.
T. I'm Casey Hall, the president of TAS this year. I'm known for many things, like being an alto, loving the color yellow, and doing this thing. Just kidding! It's not Casey Hall. It's me, Danielle, and I'm here to do a thank you to TAS, the wonderful TAS, for doing so much for us here at MTS. And we love TAS. If you do not know what TAS is, they're the Theater Arts Society on campus at ULETH. And they host talkbacks after shows. They put on amazing events like Toonie Theater that just happened. So if you are interested in learning more about TAS and the wonderful things that they do, check out their Facebook or Instagram page and send them a lot of love because we love them very much here at MTS. Back to the show.
Was a boy I met in kindergarten. He was sweet, he said that I was smart. He was good at sports and people liked him. And at nap time once we shared a mat. I didn't sleep, I sat and watched him breathing. Watched him dream for nearly half an hour. The scab off one time playing kickball. Kissed me quick, then pressed it in my hand. I took that scab and put it in a locket. All year long I wore it near my heart. He didn't care if I was thin or pretty. He was mine until we hit first grade.
kind sir. I'm so glad you've never met me. You're my first one, so forgive me if it's messy. Just to be fair, I admit that I'm scared and sorry for what I must do. Best not to talk, 'cause you'll kill the mood around you. Just close your eyes and be lucky that I found you. No one will know. Okay, here goes. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, miss. You are my second victim. First one was trouble. Not to worry, 'cause I fixed him. Shh, not a word, 'cause you won't be heard when I have your life in my hands. Just know that what I am doing is part of a plan. I will connect with as many souls as I can. The soul that controls me, the one I should know, must see my work here, which means you have to go. Surely you can understand. Haven't you been in love on the edge where there's no turning back? Just the thought of him can take you to some new dimension. So you do what you can just to get his attention. It drives you to boil right up till you spill. Can drive you to bliss. It could drive you to kill. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus, clown with a tear in a tent that isn't working. All work, no play, day after day, till I have a life in my hands. Good evening, gents, step right up into my circus. I am the ringmaster, and this is where the work is. Goodbye, you're done. Do as he does, to lead him right into my heart. If he could see me now, he'd know he's not alone. This trail of breadcrumbs I'm making, leading him right to my home. If he were with me now, then love could be the twist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus. Sometimes I'm in control.
Seems like a part of me will always have to lose. Every single time I have to choose. Swore that it felt right, but was I wrong? Is this where I'm supposed to be at all? I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away. What I'd give to see if the grass was greener on the other side of all I've had and lost. Would it be enough, or would I still be wondering if I
could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me?
Feels like I might have broke the best thing that I had. I said too much to ever take it back. Swore I'd never find something as good. And would I even know it if I could? On the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering?
Would I still be wondering, oh, if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything?
Maybe I should turn around and take the other road. Or maybe I'm just looking for what I already know.
I'm just wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds, would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing? If I had everything, would it mean anything to me? Would it be enough, or would I still be wondering?
I hope you're enjoying my Off Broadway so far. I know the next acts will blow your mind just as much as this. Who would have known?
Take it easy with me, please. Touch me gently like a summer evening breeze. Take your time, make it slow. Andante, andante, just let the feeling go. Make your fingers soft and light. Let your body be the velvet of the night. Touch my soul, you know how. Andante, andante, go slowly with me now. I'm your music, I'm your song. Play me time and time again, and make me strong. Make me sing, make me sound. Andante, tread lightly on my ground. Andante, oh please don't let me down. andante and watch me float away. I'm your music, I'm your song. Play me time and time again and make me strong. Make me sing, make me sound. Andante, andante, go slowly with me now. Andante, andante, oh please don't let me down. Andante, andante, oh please don't let me down.
Hello? Anyone there? Where have all the good men gone? And where are all the gods?
Yeah.
Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? I'd like to know. Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night, I toss and I turn, I toss and I turn, ooh, and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. Somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasy, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me. Racing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life. Oh yeah. Larger than life. Up where the mountains meet the heavens above, where the lightning splits the sea. I can swear there is someone somewhere watching me. Through the wind and the chill and the rain and the storm and the flood, I can feel his approach like a fire in my blood. Like a fire in my blood, like a fire in my blood, like a fire in my blood, like a fire in my I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life. Oh yeah. I need a hero.
Hero, are you there?
God, I hate breakout rooms.
Happiness is finding a pencil.
Telling the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time. Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band. And happiness is walking hand in hand.
Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
Knowing a secret.
In a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
Happiness is being alone every now and then.
And happiness is coming home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too.
For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you. Happiness is having a sister.
Sharing a sandwich, getting along.
Happiness is singing together
when day is through.
and happiness is those who sing with you.
Happiness is those who sing with.
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too.
Happiness is anyone and anything at all.
That's loved by you.
Why am I sighing? Thank you so much for asking. I know I was being really subtle, so I appreciate that you noticed. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bummed out that Way Off Broadway is almost done. You know, we've seen lots of really lovely, bonkers, completely ridiculous acts, and I just don't think I'm ready for it to end. Like, do you remember at the beginning of the show when there was that mysterious person who showed up wearing a mustache and they were singing with our musical director, Danielle? And I bet everyone was just thinking, I know I was thinking, wow, that person just looks really good in a mustache and they should just look like that all the time. And also, do you remember when Kelsey had the stuffed animals and brutally beheaded them for no apparent reason? I thought it was really nifty. Kelsey knows where I live, so I'm not going to say anything other than really positive things about that. And also, do you remember when Jackie came on and was just being perfect as always? Because I do. Classic Jackie. And also, do you remember when we saw all those people sitting on a beach singing about a time when we were allowed to sit and sing on a beach together? The good old days. And we saw Melanie and Ahona singing about what it would be like if they like switched lives. But like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really get that one because like they're best friends. They spend a lot of time together anyway. So like a lot of their life would be like repeating the life that they already have. But like, whatever, you know, to each their own. And most recently we saw a bunch of people just being really happy. you know? I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready for it to end. Well, good thing I don't have to be, because we still have 2 more acts in Way Off Broadway 2021. Isn't that bonkers and completely ridiculous? So if you would like to, feel free to join me up against a window as we watch our last 2 acts of Way Off Broadway.
Once in every show there comes a song like this. It starts off soft and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, where is the song that goes like this? Where is it? Where is it? Where?
A sentimental song that casts a magic spell. They all will hum along, will overact like hell. For this is that song that goes like this.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now we can go straight into the Middle Age, a bridge that is too far for me.
I'll sing it in your face while we both embrace,
And then we change the key.
Now into E.
That's awfully high for me.
But as everyone can see, we should have stayed in D.
For this is our song that goes like
this.
I'm feeling very proud.
You're singing far too loud.
That's the way that this song goes.
You're standing on my toes,
Singing our song that goes like
this. I can't believe this more.
It's far too long, I'm sure.
That's the trouble with the song. It goes on and on and on.
For this is that song that is too long.
Jesus Christ, God damn it! We'll be singing this till dawn.
You'll wish that you weren't born
Let's stop this damn refrain
before we go insane. For this is the song that ends like this.
It's good, isn't it grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it swell? Isn't it fun? Isn't it nowadays? There's men everywhere, jazz everywhere, booze everywhere, life everywhere, joy everywhere nowadays. You can like the life you're living. You can live the life you like. You can even marry Harry, but mess around with Ike. And that's good, isn't it grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it swell? Isn't it fun? Isn't it? But nothing stays
can even marry Harry, but mess around with Ike. And that's good, isn't it grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it swell?
Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here.
Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing.
Who knows?
Thanks for all the joy they're bringing.
If you knew my story, you'd have a hard time to the past.
One short day in the city.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
So let the sun come streaming in.
'Cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again.
If you only look around,
You will be found.
Please don't break. Shatter your scarf, I pray. My heart, turn beside me. Seasons of
All in this together. Once we
Seasons
know
of
that we are rolling stars, and we see that.
I will never be complete until I find you. Find you.
I'm coming. Let your freak wait.
Here I go
Let
again.
your freak play.
Let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. My old friend, and bring me home.
Magic to do just for you.
And that's a wrap on our second annual Digital Way Off Broadway. Thank you so much for tuning in. We so appreciate everyone's support this year. We know it's been a crazy year with everything going online, and we are so grateful to have had the amount of support that we did. We're so grateful for all of our club members who showed off their amazing talents in this show and this whole year. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts for making this a wonderful year despite the crazy circumstances. If you want to stay tuned and find out more about what MTS has in store for you next year, you can follow us on Instagram at MTSULEF. You can like our Facebook page, Musical Theater Society, and we are so looking forward to, fingers crossed, getting to see your actual in-person faces very, very soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Safe drive home.